Chinky girl. You're here early again to pick the good stuff. Girl. Yesterday's plain porridge with radish pickles was really tasty. Funny thing is, you never really cooked much before. How'd you suddenly get so good at this? Your sickly dad. He's not gonna last much longer. Medicine, food, everything costs money. Listen to your uncle. Pawn the restaurant. 50 taels. Enough for you to live comfortably the rest of your life. Kingy, your dad and mom. The restaurant can't be sold. Uncle thinks 50 taels is all it takes to buy a street front restaurant and send us away. Jiu Kingy, don't even toast him, or he'll make you drink with a penalty. Your dad owes me 30 taels of silver. It's all written down, debts must be repaid. That's only right. My dad's left-handed. He hides money and writes with his left. The writing on this post was clearly done with the right hand. Uncle, you wrote this yourself, didn't you? And this paper is from Zhao's shop on East Street. Brand new bamboo curtain paper from this year. Dad's been bedridden since last autumn. Tell me, Uncle, how did he write last year's IOU? On this year's new paper? The soybean paste has fermented long enough. It's rich and tasty. Good to use. Kingy, you know how to cook now. From today, I'll handle the restaurant. Miss? Whoa, what's that smell? Which shop opened on this street? Seems like the old Jiu family's place. Wasn't their restaurant closed for ages? Who cares? That smell's making me hungry. Come on in, folks. We're reopening today. This bowl of porridge is free for you to try. If you don't like it, you don't pay. If you do, please spread the word. Miss, you're skilled. Why didn't you make this before? This porridge and these sides. Tea houses outside sell them for 8 coins a set. People still buy it. If you only charge 3 coins, I'll come every day and close the deal. Today is a grand opening special.
Eat up, folks.
Bring your friends tomorrow. 3 coins per set, plenty for everyone. With skills like this, 3 coins is a loss for you. Not really. Returning customers are the real win. Kingy, don't try to take on too much with the restaurant. Dad, I'm not overdoing it. Just focus on getting better. Leave the outside stuff to me. Sis, you're awesome today. Your sister's always been awesome. She just used to keep it to herself. Go wash your hands. I'll heat up the leftover porridge for you. Kingy gave away 5 or 6 bowls today. The rice jar's almost empty. Early tomorrow, I'll go to Wang's grain shop in South City to get credit. Shopkeeper Wang's daughter is getting married next month. He's hunting for a chef for the banquet. I'll trade my cooking for grain he won't lose. How do you know Wang's daughter is getting married soon? The fabric selling lady said so today. She brought 3 bolts of red silk to Wang's house. Wang's daughter got engaged half a year ago. Now, buying red silk means a wedding. Shopkeeper Wang. You're the eldest daughter of Jiu family restaurant in West City. Jiu Kingy wants to discuss a deal with you. This offer is 30% cheaper than city restaurants. I'll source the ingredients myself. So you skip the middleman's cut. You only pay for the ingredients. I don't want cash for my wages. Just trade for 3 sacks of rice, 2 sacks of flour, 1 sack of soybeans, and a jar of rapeseed oil. What's the deal? I heard your daughter leaves home next month and still needs a banquet chef. I'd like to handle up to 20 tables. Cold, hot, soup, and dessert, I'll do it all. You sound confident. Have you ever done a banquet, little miss? Deals aren't just talk. Are your skills good enough? I need to check myself. Alright, tomorrow at noon. I'll cook 3 dishes and bring them over. Taste them and decide. Alright, tomorrow then. Shopkeeper Wang, let me get 5 pounds of rice on credit for the banquet. If we make a deal, deduct it from my wages. If not, I'll pay you cash in 3 days. This girl talks and acts so steady. Doesn't seem like a 17 or 18-year-old. Old you weigh 5 pounds of rice. Sis, I'll carry it. Such a big bag. You can't even lift 5 pounds, bro? I'm just hungry. Yesterday's porridge was so watery. You could see the roof tiles reflected. Quit arguing. Help me with the fire. When we earn some silver, we'll eat steamed buns. Enough to buy 1 dose of medicine. Mom, go get the medicine this afternoon. I'll watch the shop. Thanks for your hard work, King Yi. We don't say that in the family. Oh, Mom, do we still have last year's pickled veggies? There's some left in the jar in the backyard. Great, we have tomorrow's side dish ready. Ingredients are simple, but the simpler, the more your skills matter. Cabbage, stir-fried over high heat. Take it off as soon as it's cooked. Tofu, both sides crispy but not broken. Egg drop method matters for soup. Sis, what are you thinking about? Thinking about tomorrow's menu. Who for? For someone who might let us eat white rice. I'll do anything for white rice. Sis, what do you say? Wash the big pot for me first. Inside and out? Can't leave any grease. No problem. Wow, just looking at this makes me hungry. That's the one. Settled. Miss Ji-yu, we've decided on the banquet. We'll deliver the grain to your shop tomorrow. Thank you, Shopkeeper Wang. Here's the menu for you to check. Let me know in advance if there's any dietary restrictions. Shopkeeper Wang. Don't get fooled by this girl. She never even touched the kitchen before. Never set foot in there. Uncle, you do get the news fast. I just walked out. You followed right after. Worried I'll sell the restaurant. So you can't claim your IOU. Shopkeeper Wang. She doesn't even know which way the kitchen door opens. Much less cook a banquet. Doesn't even know how to start a fire. Ask Aunt Liu if you don't believe me. That's right. 2 years ago, her dad had her make porridge. She almost burned the kitchen down. Everyone on West Street knows. If she really can't cook, just running her mouth and taking on a wedding banquet, she ruined the banquet. Mess up your daughter's wedding. Where will the Wang family's reputation go? You're all lying. My sister's cooking is the best. Shopkeeper Wang, if she tricks you with 3 dishes today, she mess up your whole banquet tomorrow. Ruin your daughter's wedding, and you'll have nowhere to cry. Uncle, Aunt Liu, you say I didn't know how to cook before. You're right. My parents spoiled me, so I never had to go in the kitchen. But people change, don't they? My dad got sick. Mom had to run things. My younger siblings are still little. If I don't step up for the family, should I count on Uncle's kindness instead? Return the 30 taels of silver you borrowed. Buy medicine and rice for us. You're making things up. When did I ever borrow money from you? Oh, I guess I remembered wrong. Shopkeeper Wang, my uncle is telling the truth. I honestly wasn't very good at cooking before. Sis, but cooking skills aren't about what you say. You've already tasted my dishes. Stir-fried cabbage is all about the heat. Too much, it gets mushy. Too little, it's tough. Was my dish raw or mushy when you tried it? Braised tofu needs to keep its shape. My dish went through a rough ride after cooking. Was even one piece broken? Actually, none were. My egg drop soup just melts in your mouth. That takes real skill with the wrist. If you haven't practiced, it just turns into lumpy soup. Otherwise, you'll only get a pot of dumpling soup. These 3 dishes take real skill. Normal cooks can't pull this off. This girl stays calm when things get tough. She's very organized. That mindset is rare. Alright, take your family drama home. Don't shout in front of my shop. You're hurting business. Miss Jiyu, we acknowledge your cooking skills. The banquet is settled then. Write up a detailed shopping list soon. We'll prepare everything you need in advance. Thank you for trusting me, shopkeeper Wang. I'll bring the list tomorrow. Hey, wait. Shopkeeper Wang, you can't. I don't need you telling me what to decide. Old you, see them out. Well, Jiyu King Yi. Just you wait. Let's see how long you can act so proud. Sis, Uncle went too far. And that Mrs. Liu, such a gossip. Let them say whatever they want. People can talk if they want. Living a good life is what matters. Come on, let's go home. I'll make you something tasty for lunch. What's for lunch? Just made tofu soup. We still have some scraps left over. Sis will make 3-flavor dumpling soup for you. Yay! The rice jar's been empty for half a year. Finally, we have rice again. Mom, don't cry. Better days are coming. I finished the banquet menu. We need to shop ahead for some dried goods and spices. You know which shops in town have good, cheap goods? Way better than me. We'll need you to handle this. Can I really do it? You've been married into our family 20 years. Running this house and greeting guests all this time. You know whose dried goods are solid. You know who has fair prices. You know it well. That's what you call experience. I really can't compare. Alright, leave this to me. I promise I'll bring back the best stuff. Mingyuan, come help out. Sis, what are you doing? Help me knead the dough. Add water a little at a time. Stir as you add so it looks crumbly. Then knead it by hand. Remember, knead it hard until it's smooth. Smells amazing. Sis, what are you making? It has to be tasty pot stickers. We're selling these tomorrow. Wow, sis, your hands move so fast. Practice makes perfect. We'll rub them every day from now on. You're even faster than me. Wash up and let's eat. Ouch, that's hot. Delicious. Sis, it's so good. The pickled veggies cut the grease. Soybean paste boosts the flavor. This is up to street food standards. Alright, we'll go with this. Tomorrow morning. We'll add a new dish. Pickled cabbage pork pot stickers. 6 for 5 coins. Jiyu family's girl, you're amazing at this. These taste better than Fuminlu's pastries in the city. 6 for 5 coins. So big and so worth it. Welcome. Ma'am, please count. 500,582 coins. We made so much in just one day. This is just the start. Mom, go to the butcher again tomorrow. Buy more meat. We also need some new bowls and chopsticks. Kingy girl, can you make more pot stickers? I've been in line for half an hour. There are still 7 or 8 people ahead. Uncle Jiang makes them fresh for better taste. Just wait a bit longer. The next batch is almost ready. Selling out is actually the best advertisement. But we really are short on help. This is the place. Hey everyone, come take a look. This shady restaurant here uses rotten veggies and stinky pork. See, I knew it. How can pot stickers be this cheap? Turns out they're just using scraps. You'll probably get an upset stomach from eating this. Lies. My sis would never do that. Calm down. Let him talk. Folks, I'm not a good guy. But I can't watch my niece cheat the neighborhood. Look here. This is from their backyard trash pile. Uncle, you're putting on quite a show. But your props are too fake. Sir, smell this. Why does it smell like liquor? That's right. It's not rotten veggies. I made vinegar cabbage a few days ago. These are cabbage cores. I took them and soaked them with veggie roots in liquor to rub my dad's body and help blood flow. Uncle has bad eyesight. I get why you took the soaked cabbage for rotten stuff. And this bone is dried out. Look at this. It's obviously old bones from the street, months old. We clean our water jar spotless every day. Fish can see themselves in there. Where do you even get this stuff? Yeah. Our jar is the cleanest. You're twisting words. Am I twisting words? Everyone knows the truth. Neighbors, aunts, and uncles. I'm Jiu Kingy and here's my word. My dad is still sick. I have little brothers and sisters to care for. This restaurant is my family's lifeline. I care about its reputation more than anyone. I swear on my dad's life. Every grain of rice and every leafy bit we use. Every piece of meat is picked by my mom herself. Everything is fresh and clean. If you don't believe it, our kitchen is always open. You're welcome to check anytime. Good girl, we trust you. Everybody knows Ji Jiaqiang's character. They're just jealous of our good business. Move along, move along. Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm still waiting to eat pot stickers. Uncle, you're an elder. I won't argue with you. If you're hungry, sit down and have a bowl of pot stickers.
If not,
please leave and let us work. Who cares about your lousy food? Kinjing, get a broom and sweep it all up. Don't let broken pieces hurt customers' feet. Mom finally stood up for herself. Mingyuan, come here. 40 pounds of pork. How much braised pork is that? Don't just think about eating. Do as I say. Mom, you go order meat from Butcher Lee in the north of town. You go help carry it. I'll buy dry goods and spices at the East Market. Let's go while the morning market's still open. Sis, what's for lunch? If you bring back the meat, I'll make pork trotters for you at noon. Let's go, let's go. Mom, hurry up. Jiu family's girl, buying so much for a big event. Cooking for a banquet? Wow, you've made it big. The pot dish you made before was awesome. Hey, look. Isn't that the Jiu family's girl? Buying things, huh? Boss, 2 pounds of star anise, 1 pound of cinnamon, half a pound of Sichuan peppercorn, 5 jars of soy sauce. Everything Manager Wang just mentioned. I'll take 3 pounds of star anise, 2 pounds of cinnamon, 1 pound of Sichuan peppercorn. How much soy sauce do you have? Sister Liu, my little shop only has a bit more than 3 pounds of star anise and about 1.5 pounds of cinnamon. Liu, are you opening a sauce shop? No, I'm just pickling veggies for my home. You pickle veggies with 3 pounds of star anise. Auntie, you opening a pharmacy or pickling veggies? Buy as much as Zhang Ao wants. What's it to you? Boss Wang, I called dibs on this batch 3 days ago. Did you forget? All right, Miss Jiu. You really did ask about the prices. I said I'd save it for you. You wrote the order yourself. First come, first served in business. Right? Sister Liu, she ordered this batch first. You'll have to wait a few days. How about it? Couldn't stop that girl. She planned ahead. Went to the shop early to reserve the stock. Useless. Can't even do this simple thing. You think it's easy? I totally lost face. I'm done with this. Find someone else. Dad. Kingy, stop working. Come sit with me. I'm busy so you can take your medicine and relax. Mom's watching. You can't just skip it. You always try to dump it secretly. I've caught you 3 times. Traitor. It's bitter, but you still have to drink it. Just rest for 2 more weeks. When you can get out of bed, I'll teach you to cook. Dad, you'll be the head chef. I'll be the manager. When did you get so good at sweet-talking people? I've always been good at it. Just never had a chance to show off. Everything outside still going okay? Your uncle? What can uncle do? Every time he comes, I give it right back. Twice. I'll argue twice. If he shows up 100 times, I'll embarrass him 100 times. You kid, don't push him too far. Even if he's a jerk, he's still your dad's brother. Don't worry, Dad. I know what I'm doing. If a real brother comes when his sibling is sick, would he bring a fake "I owe you" to steal the family property? Sis, about the pig trotters you mentioned. Lee the butcher has good meat. Not too fatty, just right. Perfect for braising. Had a hiccup ordering it. Someone came half an hour before us. Tried to buy all his pork for tomorrow and the day after. Luckily, their price was too low, so no deal. Let me guess. Short and chubby, black mole on the left cheek. How'd you know? He runs errands for Jalou uncle. He really wants to ruin the banquet. So what do? We haven't bought the chicken, ducks, or fish yet. What if he buys them up too? He won't, Mom. Change the route tomorrow. Get the chicken and duck from Jiangzhou Pao in the south of town. He raises them himself. No one else knows. Get the fish from old Joe directly. He goes fishing every morning. His fish are super fresh. Eggs from Granny's son. She has over a dozen hens. Got lots of eggs saved up. How do you know all these connections? Selling pot stickers lately. So many customers every day. I don't just chat for nothing. Who has chickens? Who has a fish pond? Who grows what veggies? I remember it all. Business needs more than skill. Connections and info are just as important. Uncle can only buy out. Official market supplies. No way he goes house to house, buying up people's backyard ducks. That'd cost him a lot, several tails. He won't do it. He always wants to do the worst with the least money. Let's find more sources. He can't block us. Sis, I heard you. I'm really good at compliments. Last time I told Granny's son she looked young and pretty. She gave me 2 extra eggs. Sis, how thin should I slice these bamboo shoots? Thicker than your hair, thinner than your pinky. That's too vague. Just use chopstick thickness. Less talk, more work. Oh, right, sis. About the egg drop soup. Why does yours taste so good? My eggs always clump up. Because you dump it in like dirty wash water. Just splash everything in at once. When did I do that? Bro cut the bamboo shoots too thick again. Shut up. Bro's blushing. Jiu Xiaoyu, say one more thing. I'll stuff you in a pickle jar. You can't fit me in there. You can't even lift 10 pounds of rice. That was last month. Now I can carry 20 pounds. Wow, you've improved a lot. 20 tables, 10 people each. 6 cold dishes, 8 hot mains, 2 soups, 3 main courses, 4 kinds of snacks. On Mom's wash day, you'll be my assistant. Help chop and plate. Mingyuan, you serve dishes and handle the fire. What do I do, sis? You're in charge of being cute. Okay. And watch the door. Don't let strangers in the kitchen. Leave that to me. If anyone tries, I'll bite them. Don't bite, you'll get dirty. Just shout loud. All set. Just waiting for the big day. Miss Jiyu, thanks for your work. Everything's ready. See if we're missing anything. All good, Madam Wang. Don't worry. Banquet starts on time at noon. Nothing will go wrong. All right, one thing. Someone came to my husband yesterday. Said he was from Shan Food Safety Bureau. Wants to check today's food ingredients. My husband kicked him out. But I still feel uneasy. No worries, Madam Wang. I have it handled. No matter who comes to cause trouble today, your event will go smoothly. Good, good. It was your uncle again. 9 times out of 10, just ignore him. Let's just work. If trouble comes, we'll handle it. Mom, start chopping for the cold dishes. Shred the cucumber and carrots. Cellophane noodles, marinated tofu. Follow my order list from yesterday. Ming you in. To the stove. Fire it up. All 3 stoves on high. Then drain the pork from the brine for me. Got it. Xiao Yu. Go. You guard the door. Stop anyone who comes in. If it's not a Wang family guest, no entry. What if someone forces their way in? Scream if they do. I scream loud. Last time I got lost at the market. From 2 streets away. My mom could hear me. That's enough. Go. King Yi, your mom, in all my years, never met anyone who can slice meat like you. Stop! Who are you? This is the kitchen. Little girl, get out of the way. I'm here to inspect. Inspect what? You're not from the government. I'm from Shane Food Safety Bureau. Kid, don't block me. You pushed me. You actually push a kid? Is there a problem, gentlemen? I'm a food safety inspector. Routine ingredient check for banquets. Please cooperate. Routine check? Since when do we have a Xi'an Food Safety Bureau in King? We're newly established. Which office approved you? Where is your document and seal? Documents are at the office. No official docs. Then you can't come in my kitchen. Ming Yuan, go find Manager Wang at the front. Let go. Let me go. You pushed me. You have to apologize. Fine. Sorry, okay? Not enough. Say it 3 times. Let's go. Let's go. Sis, pretty cool, right? Cool. I'll reward you with a red bean bun. 2. Fine, 2. Your uncle's getting worse and worse. Those are the only tricks he's got. Come on, back to work. Mom, the 3rd round of soup is ready. All right. Sis, guests at the front say you're amazing. This braised pork is incredible. So tender, it melts. Fish steamed perfectly. Cooked just right. Manager Wang, where'd you find this chef? Better than any restaurant in town. Stomachache, my stomach's killing me. Something's wrong with the food. Manager Wang, what's going on with your banquet? Is this made with dead pork? Nobody eat anymore. It's poison, bro. All the pork is from this morning's slaughter. What dish made you sick? It was the braised pork. How many pieces did you eat? 2 pieces. When did you eat it? Just now. Why are you laughing? I'm laughing because your acting is so fake. Hey, brother. You say your stomach hurts and you're sweating cold, but your forehead's totally dry. Not a single drop of sweat. If you were really sick, your stomach would hurt like crazy, and you'd be curled up. But you're just rolling around holding your stomach. Your hand's just laying there on your shirt, afraid you'll crush the padding underneath. I am just so weak from the pain. Mingyuan, go get that bowl of rhubarb decoction from the kitchen. Rhubarb decoction. That stuff will give you diarrhea for 3 days straight. Number. Never mind. I suddenly feel a lot better. Much better. Weren't you just saying you were in agony? You little rascal. Taking money to cover someone else's mess, huh? Get out. Yeah. Miss Jiyu, thank you so much today. Shopkeeper Wang, you're too kind. The bigger the tree, the more wind it catches. The dishes are almost ready. You should go greet the guests. That scared me to death. I thought someone really got sick. Mom, I kept a sample of every dish. King Yi, you're really grown up now. Miss Ju, here's your pay. Shopkeeper Wang, you're generous. Then I'll happily accept. Of course, of course. That was a great win. Sister, look at our front door. That's from Sun Daenyu's house. Last time I saw him packing coins, he used this exact bag. Qingyi's back home. Uncle Zhang, your aunt's son asked me to pass along a message. Oh, I can't let you do that. Why not? We're all neighbors here. All right, I gotta finish making tofu.
I'm off.
That's what being neighbors is about. Looking out for each other is the real deal. Xiaoyu, close the door. 5 taels of silver. I've never seen so much money in my life, Auntie. There'll be even more in the future, Mom. You keep this money for the household expenses. Dad's medicine should be upgraded too. This is plenty. Think how much medicine this can buy. Sis, can we have pig's feet every day now? If you keep eating, you'll really turn into a pig. You don't get it. I'm still growing. Aren't you tired of it yet? All right, I'll have Mom buy you 2 tomorrow. Yay, Mom. Mingyuan, we've got money now. Our reputation is getting out there too. We're just selling porridge and pot stickers now. Even at our best, a few hundred won a day is nothing. That's true. So you mean we need new dishes? Yep, something that wows everyone. Like the Buddha jumps over the wall at Fortune House. We can't afford to make that. Our signature dish must fit 3 things. First, the ingredients can't be too expensive. Gotta be stuff you can buy anywhere. Second, a unique way of cooking, so no one else can copy it. Third, the taste has to blow your mind. So good you'll never forget it. We'll make noodles, but not ordinary ones. Mom, do you remember the special oil Dad used to love from Sanhee? You mean canola oil? Lard and sesame oil too. With over 10 spices all simmered together. Yeah, Dad always said, great noodles are half about the noodle, half about the oil. You think it'll work? We'll find out when we try it tomorrow. Mingyuan, hit up the butcher shop tomorrow morning. Give me 3 jin of the best pork belly and 2 big shin bones. Mom, get these spices from this list. Sis, what about me? You're in charge of tasting tomorrow and telling Sis if it's good. Mission accepted. Ooh, why are they closed today? I came all the way out here. Sis, how much longer? Almost there. Boil water. All right, food's ready. Qingyi, this is wow. Sis, you're tastier than pig's feet.
Tomorrow.
Our restaurant's signature will be soulful noodles. Oil-splashed noodles, 10 won a bowl. Minced pork noodles, 15 won. Soup noodles, 12 won. Isn't this a bit pricey? Good food deserves a good price. What did you say? The Wang family dishes were outdone by some girl? Yes. Boss, rumor is, her braised pork was even better than ours. Nonsense. What can some country girl do? Keep an eye on them. That shabby spot on the west side of town. Qingyi, the girl. You're not selling porridge and pot stickers anymore? We're still selling them. But starting today, we've got a brand new dish. Auntie, give it a try. It's on me. Girl, your noodles are amazing. No need, I'll pay. Give me a bowl with oil too. I want the one with meat. The 15 wen one. Sir, want a side of radish strips? Only 1 wen for something fresh. Make it 2 bowls. Your noodles. Even our master loved them. Way better than Fortune House. Just this morning, over 40 bowls of noodles sold. Unbelievable! Some girls' noodles. Daring to compete with Fortune House? Boss, maybe they're exaggerating. Should we send someone to try it? Of course! Have Chef Wang from the kitchen go himself. Oh no, just the smell alone shows real skill. Boss, 1 bowl of braised minced pork noodles. Sir, your noodles. These noodles are so springy. Perfectly cooked, too. The meat's tender but not falling apart. How many spices went into this oil? This isn't luck. This is true mastery. Their noodles really are good. Useless. I sent you to spy, and you just praised them instead. We're offering a new dish tomorrow, too. We'll call it Fortune Braised Noodles, and make it 2 when cheaper. But, boss, it's all about the oil. That oil recipe. A recipe is just a recipe. It's the cook that matters. Fortune House's noodles just taste like old pork. Compared to GU family's soulful noodles, the difference is night and day. Cheaper, sure, but tastes awful. Might as well spend more and eat on the west side. Shopkeeper Kian, you needed me? I heard you're related to the girl at the West Side restaurant. She's my niece. Well, since you're family. This should be easy. I heard her dad's seriously ill. Only staying alive with medicine. I'll give you 50 taels of silver. Go figure out how to cut off their medicine supply. Once it's done, this banknote is yours. I'll take this job. It's just cutting off his meds, right? The old doctor treating the GU family. I know him anyway. Here you go. 1 bowl of hot oil noodles. 1 bowl of spicy noodles. Mingyun, you're looking more and more like a pro at running tables. Of course. I might even become the best server in King County someday. Jiu Kingyi, come out here. Dr. Sun, what brings you here? Please, have a seat. No need to sit. Let me ask you, did your dad take his meds on time? This is the chunchi I prescribed yesterday. Do you think I'm blind? Oh no, why did you spill the medicine?
His dad's really sick.
Dr. Sun, please don't be angry. This is my fault. I apologize to you. What good is an apology? I'm not treating this patient anymore. Dr. Sun, please don't go. If you leave, what about our old GU? Find someone better to help you. What's going on, niece? How did you make Dr. Sun so mad? Too much coincidence. Dr. Sun just arrived, then he showed up. Who believes there's nothing shady about that? Uncle, you're really well informed. Dr. Sun, calm down. My niece is young and doesn't know any better. My brother's illness still needs your help. Kingyi, your dad needs rest. Why not sell the restaurant recipe? So that's what you were waiting for. All this for a recipe, risking your own brother's life. Uncle, your performance is pretty convincing. I'm almost buying it. Right, Dr. Sun? Uncle wants my recipe. Sure, really. 300 taels, not a penny less. Why don't you just rob me? This is basically a robbery. Robbing someone like you, isn't that fair? Uncle, let me give you some advice. My dad is my dad. Business is business. If you use my dad's illness as leverage again, I'll go straight to the authorities. All right, let's talk. How did you bribe the doctor to cut off my dad's meds? Nonsense, I was never bribed. Goodbye. So Jiu Kingyi, huh? You'll see. Jiu Dakyang Manager Kian. Failed this time. Next time, maybe not. Excuse me, uncles. Sorry to make a scene. Family shame, family shame. Hey girl, it's not your fault. Kingyi, well, what do we do now? Dr. Sun won't treat him anymore. Don't worry, Mom and Dad. Without a doctor, we'll find another one. If there isn't one in the west of town, we'll go to the south side. Heard from customers. There's a Dr. Bai at Jishi Hall in the south. Specializes in tough cases. Money is just money. If it's gone, we'll earn more. Dad's only got one life. Okay. Jiu Dakyang's like a stray dog smelling blood. Guarding against thieves every day is exhausting. We need a way to fix this once and for all. His weak spots: greedy, lustful, and loves gambling. And it's easiest to ruin someone at the gambling table. Also easiest to get incriminating evidence. Anyone here? Need a doctor? Requesting a house call. My dad's been bedridden for a long time. I want to ask Dr. Bai if you could come check on him. How did you know my name was Bai? Old Lee, who sells candied fruit in the south, told me.
He said his chronic leg pain
Was cured by your patches, Dr. Bai. Come in. Tell me about the patient first. You know medicine? No, just been caring for him a long time. Heard doctors talk a lot, so I figured some things out myself. Here's some homemade food. Here's the payment. Please keep it. Let's go. His health is really poor, but he can still be saved. I'll change the prescription. He'll be up in less than a month. Dr. Bai, you really are incredible. Not a miracle doctor. I'm just a physician. Helping people is my duty. House call doesn't cost this much. But your daughter, she's young but calm under pressure. Handles things well, better than most adults. She has character and skill, and she's not greedy. Worth being friends with. Mingyuan, I have something for you. Sis, you say the word. Starting tomorrow. Watch someone for me at the Happy Forest Casino in the West. Watch who? Our uncle. Why him? Sis, you can't be thinking. Thinking what? Come on. Sis, I'm a good citizen. You don't have to go inside. Just wait in the alley by the door. Track his time going in. And when he leaves, expense money. If you're hungry, buy a bun. But remember, absolutely don't let him catch you. I'll make sure to do it. Sis, why are you sending bro to the casino? Mom says that's not a good place. He's going there to take care of business. Having our own people tail him feels safer than outsiders. So, does that mean Uncle won't come mess with us anymore? Right, he won't come again. Sis, first day, Uncle went in at 8:45, came out at 3:15. His face was long as MTE, Changbai.
He kicked a dog right off the street.
Second day, he went in with a skinny, sharp-faced guy. Came out with his arm around him. Looked like he won some money. He even bought 2 tails of meat. Third day, he went at noon. Wasn't there for an hour before leaving. Couldn't even walk straight. Cursing all the way. 3 days. Won once, lost twice. Guess half the 50 tails from manager Kian is gone already. Timing's about right. Kingy girl. Keeping busy, huh? Just passing by, thought I'd chat. Your business looks great. Auntie is jealous watching. You never come here for nothing. Here to snoop again. You don't know, Auntie. Looks good on the outside, but only I know the trouble's inside. What trouble is there? Trying to land a big job. You know Mr. Zhao from east of town? His old lady turns 60 next month. They're throwing a birthday banquet. I'm invited to cook. 30 tables. Just the deposit is 20 taels. Lots of money, but tough work. Mr. Zhao's pushing me. I can't handle it all. Oh, right, Auntie. That 20 taels. I'll lock in the big wooden box in the kitchen. Put some bags of flour on top. Should be safe, right? Safe. All right, girl, keep busy. I'll head out now. Take care, Auntie. Kingy, why tell him all that? You need bait if you want the fish. There's gotta be bait for someone to take the hook. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Mingyuan's here. Tonight, don't tail anyone. Sleep in the kitchen. Guard the box for me. Sis, what's in the box? Stuff that'll let you eat braised pork trotters every day. No problem. Not just one thief. I'll stop 10 from taking it. You don't have to fight anyone. Just pretend to sleep. Remember, no matter what happens, stay quiet. Why is this so heavy? Trying to trick me, huh? That's how officials always act. We were robbed last night. A wooden chest was stolen. There wasn't anything valuable inside. But that chest was a keepsake from my father. Look, these are the footprints left in the backyard. Big and wide, clearly left by a man. Got it, I'll write it down. It's been pretty chaotic around here lately. You all should be extra careful. He really went to report it. If I rush in now, I'll walk right into their trap. Let's go home. I'll make braised pig trotters for you at lunch today. Really? Sis, you better mean it. Sis, are we keeping the branch selling noodles? Or are we trying new stuff? I saw rich folks on the east side like mung bean cakes and stuff like lotus flower pastries. Take a look at the place before you start daydreaming. Bro, don't overthink it. With how small Uncle's place is, it's good enough for a bun shop. What do you know? That used to be our parents' old house. The location's actually great. How can anyone live here, though? That's exactly why he's got his eye on our restaurant. The walls are solid enough. The beams aren't eaten by bugs. Just need some cleaning up. Change out the roof tiles. And it won't cost much. Sis, the grass in this yard is taller than me. Tall grass is good. Means the soil is rich. And I need a plot of land anyway. Hey, isn't this someone from the Jiu family? So Jiu Dakian, that gambling addict, sold you guys the house, huh? Better the house goes to family than outsiders. But let me be clear up front. He owes me 500 won for wine, and you guys took over. Shouldn't you pay back that debt with the house too? Aunt Wang, right? Do you have an IOU for the wine money he owes? We're all neighbors here. Who needs a formal IOU? I remember it just fine. Oh, that's not how it's gonna work. We only recognize black and white agreements. If you can't show the IOU, we're not paying. Besides, we bought the house. We're not here to pay off his debts. If you want your money, go find him yourself. We'll be fixing up the place and building a stove soon. It'll get noisy. If you want to be good neighbors, every time we cook something good, I'll make sure Xiao Yu brings you a bowl. But if you keep bringing up old debts, then we'll have to handle things by the rules. Everything needs proof. What do you say, huh? Pretty smooth talker, you are. Fine, I'll just consider that wine money lost. But keep it down when you fix the house. Don't wake me up from my afternoon nap. We'll use this part for a veggie garden. Grow green onions, ginger, garlic, and seasonal veggies. Put up a shed over there to dry goods. A few run-down rooms, 1 main hall, 2 bedrooms. And make the smallest one the kitchen, just for making the oil and testing recipes. So you guys moved to a new place, huh? Kind of bought an old courtyard, fixing it up to live in ourselves. It's a nice spot. Quiet and the soil looks rich. Should be good for growing things. These are killer seeds. Your courtyard gets sunlight, and the soil's just right. You could grow things yourself. Homegrown herbs are better quality than store-bought. Thank you, Dr. Bai. By the way, your noodles taste good. Just a bit oily, though. Old folks and kids shouldn't have too much. A little heavy on the oil. So this is your copycat version? Tastes just salty and nothing else. How's that different from pig slop? Boss, that girl's oil recipe is really weird. I can't figure it out at all. Useless, if you can't figure it out. Can't you think of something else? He can buy spices, so why can't you? Go buy up all the star anise, cinnamon, and bay leaves. From every spice shop in town. Anything he might use, buy it all. I want to see how he'll run his noodle shop with no oil. Smart move, boss. On Ching. Bad news. Something happened, Mom. What happened? All the spices from the shops are gone. All the star anise, cinnamon, bay leaves from Wang's and Lee's are gone. All gone. Then what about our special oil? It was Boss Kian from Fumanlu. How could he do this? He's cutting off our business. Sis, what are we gonna do? How about I check the shops in the south part of town? No use, there are a lot of shops there. If he's going after us,
He won't just target the east side.
King County isn't that big. Even if we run everywhere, we can't beat him. So we're stuck closing today. Kingy girl. Boss Kian is really nasty. Can't beat you fair. So he plays dirty. Ration it, we can last one more day. What about tomorrow? Uncles, don't worry, we're still selling noodles today. Business goes on as usual. And today, anyone eating noodles gets a free side dish. Sis, say something. What are we doing tomorrow? Are we really shutting down? Shut down? I built this business with hard work. Why should we close just because he says so? But we're out of oil. Who says we're out of oil? Since when? Ever since I decided to make our special noodles. I've been preparing. My dad always said, a chef can't just rely on ingredients. That oil is our lifeline. How could I trust our lifeline to someone else? That empty plot is our way out. Boss Kian might buy up all the spices in town, but he can't buy what's grown on our land. Sis, you want to grow our own? Yeah, we'll do it ourselves. Starting tomorrow. The restaurant is closed during the day. We'll only open at night. And the whole family will go work the fields. But we don't know anything about farming. And even if we plant, it'll take forever to grow. We can learn. And for the timing, I've got ways to make things grow faster. Sis, why's this ground so tough? You're just not putting your back into it. Okay, let's take a break. We can't do this alone. We need some help. Look at you. City chef turned farmer now. Working the land's not easier than cooking, you know? You're right, Wang. We're not built for this work. Been worrying about that. Oh, I just made these pancakes this morning. They're still hot. Would you like to try some? Unsolicited kindness means something's up. What's your real motive? Just want to ask you, is there an expert farmer nearby who could show us a thing or two? We'll pay well. Won't treat anyone badly. Actually, there is someone. If this works out, I'll cover your breakfast every day. Really? Deal. Wait right here, sis. You really believe him? He likes freebies, but he's not a bad guy. If you treat him right, he's more reliable than anyone else. Leave the professional stuff to the pros. It's good land, just left wild too long. Soil's packed hard. Needs deep digging. Mix in ash and river mud. Let it sit for a couple weeks before planting. Uncle Zhao, you're an expert. You've seen our situation here. We'd like you to help organize this land. And teach us amateurs. 30 coins a day, plus 2 meals. Is that okay with you? Miss, my legs aren't good. I can't do much heavy work. We won't ask you for heavy work. You'll be the chief supervisor. Just direct us. The hard labor's on us. Okay, I'll give it a try. Grandpa Zhao, have some tea. Hey, young lady in blue. What did you guys have for lunch today? The smell drifted into my kitchen. Just home cooking. If you don't mind, have a bite. Your family lives well. Not like my wife. Even a hot meal's tough to get. Oh, I went to town today. Heard something. They say Mr. Kian from Fumanlu is scheming against you again. He can't get your recipe, so he's planning to target your family. I didn't catch it all. Something like, your brother goes to school every day, right? The road isn't safe. He's after King Yi. What do we do about Ming Yuan? Don't be scared. Mr. Kian is really Wang Auntie's nemesis. Thanks for letting us know. Here's some coins for snacks. If you hear anything else, Please tell us. Look at you. We're neighbors. We should look out for each other. Sis, I'm not afraid. If he sends people to block me, I'll fight them. Fight what? You think your tiny frame can take a punch? Starting tomorrow. No more going to school. Why? Teacher said to take the exam next year. If I don't go now, how will I keep up with my studies? You only have one life. Stay home and help with the land. Traveling is better than reading books. You'll learn how hard every grain is earned, so you won't turn into a bookworm. Just defending isn't enough. Mr. Kian is like a venomous snake. Unless you strike first, he'll keep watching you. One day he'll bite. We need to take initiative. I'm going to throw a banquet, not to make money, but to build fame. A banquet that draws all the influential people. Everyone wants an invite. I'll make GU Family Restaurant, a name that no one dares to challenge. I want Mr. Kian to know some people are out of his league. Dr. Bai, I'd like to ask about someone. Who? Mr. Fang, the county clerk. I heard he's a famous gourmet. He knows a lot about food. Master Fang does love to eat.
He's honest.
He has a good reputation. But he rarely joins banquets. What if it's to taste a brand new dish? Something so good that even human lose Buddha's delight. Big claim. What dish is it? Buddha's delight sounds fancy, but it's just piles of delicacies. The flavors in the ingredients. The cooking skills aren't too demanding. The dish I'll make is called boiled cabbage. Boiled cabbage? The simpler the name, the more impressive the skill behind it. The magic isn't in the cabbage. It's in the water. I'll use old hen, old duck, jinhua ham, dried scallops, pork shank to make the purest broth. Strain the soup repeatedly until it's crystal clear. Looks like water, but it holds all the essence. Then I'll use this water, blanch just the tender hearts of the cabbage. How confident are you about inviting Master Fang? I'm not confident. That's why I need your help. I want to send an invitation in your name to Fang Jue. Just say, you discovered a new dish that's good for fall health. Invite him to try it. All right, I'll help. You better not let me down. If you mess this up, I'll have nowhere to save face. Don't worry. 3 days from now in Shinuan, I guarantee it with the GU family name. Master Fang will not be disappointed. Dr. Bai, what an honor. Someone sick in your family? Thanks to you. All's well. I'm here for a dish today. A dish? Dr. Bai is so aloof, never talks about food. Now he's here personally for a dish. Must be something big. Jiu family's new house. Isn't that the place that made soul noodles? Interesting? Really interesting? Mom, please get the best stuff for these. The hen must be raised for 3 years. Golden chicken fat. The duck must be free range from the lake. Firm meat, thin fat. The pork shank must be skin on hind shank. Jehua ham needs a medium cut, sun-dried. Not those salty, bitter ones. Kingy, just this ham. Will cost 2 or 3 silver. Don't worry about the money. We must win this round. If we please Master Fang, no one in King County will mess with us. Sis, what about me? You go to the river, catch 2 pounds of live river shrimp, and buy 1.5 pounds live carp. Why all that? Aren't we making boiled cabbage? The broth must be clear, so it needs straining. Hen mince, pork mince for the first strain. That's the rough strain. Removes the fat. Shrimp and fish mince for the second strain. That's how you get rid of impurities. Turn the soup crystal clear. Got it, little chef. Got it, but all the good stuff gets tossed. Not a bite for us, right? If you really want to taste meat scraps full of impurities, I won't stop you. It feels like such a waste. Now comes the key step, straining the broth. Once strained, next step. Sis, is it done now? It's done. Fresh, rich, and smooth. Layer after layer. It's like the essence of mountains and rivers are packed in this one bite. Everything's ready. Just need the guest. Excuse me, is this GU family's new house? My master is here by Dr. Bai's invitation. Yes, please come in. Master Fang, what a coincidence. You're here too? Sir, I heard you're tasting a new dish today. We at Fu Manlu just made crab meat lion's head with the fattest river crabs of autumn. We brought it for you to try and to spice up Miss GU's banquet. Add some fun to her banquet. Here to crash the party. Since Mr. Kian is so interested, let's all join in. More people, more lively. Just these radishes and tomatoes? Wait till my crab lion's head is served. These two simple dishes will look way too plain. Crazy crisp, unbelievably crunchy. So simple, yet so refined. Back to basics. Miss GU, these two dishes you made look simple, but they really show your skills. Miss GU, this dish feels so light and pure. Are you worried our cholesterol's too high? Did you make this plain boiled cabbage just to cut our grease? Drink the soup while it's hot. At first, you taste the chicken and duck flavor. Then comes the salty aroma of ham. And after that, there's even a hint of sweetness from the sea. All these flavors blend perfectly. It's like natural harmony, so rich. A kind of delicious I've never tasted before. It's not as strong as meat broth, but richer. Not as light as fish soup, but way more flavorful. Clear as water, rich and flavorful. Looks bland, but that's the magic of it. What a boiled cabbage soup. What an amazing GU family restaurant. Miss Moo, this dish is beyond just food. It's about turning complex things simple, getting back to the roots. This soup is warm but not harsh, nourishing, not heavy. It's really good for your health. We're done for. It's over. Boss Kian, not gonna try it? Taste the house special from Fu Manlu. Know yourself and know your enemy, and you'll never lose. Tastes good, really good, just a bit greasy. Still not as good as your braised pork. Yeah, way too oily. Miss GU, you've got my vote for your restaurant. Here's my official tag. If anyone ever makes trouble here, take this straight to the county office and find me. Also, in a few days, the county chief is hosting a feast for the new governor. You'll be in charge of that banquet. Thank you, sir. Sir, please try the cabbage too.
Amazing.
Mom, why are you crying? This is great news. Yes, it is. Sis, what should we cook for the county chief's banquet? Should we still make our signature dishes? Yeah, but not just that. We need to serve something none of them have ever seen. You two officers, here you go. The best fairy and king. Boss GU, you've really made it. We need to hire more help. And Ching. Our secret is that soul-stirring chili oil recipe. If we hire outsiders, what if, Mom? I understand your worry. So new hires won't go in the kitchen. I'll hire 2 servers and 1 person to wash dishes and help out. That way Mingyuan will be free. To help you in the kitchen makes it easier for you too. Gotta find someone trustworthy. I'll handle it. Carry water to apply.
Test.
Eliminated. Our shop rules. Let me be clear up front. First, keep your hands clean. Don't take a single coin you shouldn't. Second, keep your mouth shut. Don't gossip about our business outside. Third, and most important, the kitchen is off limits. Without my permission. Nobody steps in, not even a foot. Break the rules, and I'll hand you over to the cops. Understood?
Understood.
Don't worry, miss. We'll follow the rules for sure. Kingtown is built by the water, so fresh river food is everywhere. But usually people just steam or braise them. Can't get rid of that muddy taste. What I want to do is make ordinary ingredients taste extraordinary. No one's ever seen dishes like these in this era. Boss, GU Family Restaurant is getting more popular by the day. They say? The county chief is letting them cater the welcome banquet for the new governor. He just hired new servers, right? Go dig up their backgrounds for me. No way there are people in this world who don't love money. Boss, you need me. Don't be scared. Are you comfortable working at GU Family Restaurant? I'm fine. 1 silvertail a month. Must be tough work. I've got a way for you to get rich. Help me with something, and this silver note is yours. Just tell me. It's easy, I don't want their recipe. Just add a little something to their soup. On the day they host the banquet for the governor, a bit of croton powder won't kill anyone. It'll just give them the runs for a few days. If both the governor and the county chief get sick together, can you take the blame? Deal.